The aftermath of airstrikes on a jihadist base outside Benghazi Thursday. Air forces loyal to former army general Khalifa Haftar launched the attack. It's the latest in a series of assaults by Haftar's forces on Islamist militias. In a statement last week, Haftar claimed he was leading Libya's army to restore stability 3 years after the ouster and death of Moammar Gadhafi.
The desire of the National Army is the continuity of civilian life, the stability of political life, and security in Libya.
In reality, Haftar does not lead any national army, says Libya analyst Jason Pack of Cambridge University, who spoke to VOA via Skype.
What Khalifa Haftar calls a national army is yet another militia, which he has branded or named the National Army. But what he has done is been so audacious in reaching out to this anti-Islamist segment of the Libyan population.
That support is growing. In recent days, street demonstrations have broken out in Tripoli and Benghazi in support of Haftar.
This stand is for the country, for saving what is left of the country's dignity, and also supporting the army and police so they can eliminate criminals and outlaws.
Haftar served under Moammar Gadhafi before defecting to the United States in the 1980s. He denies widespread claims that he was trained by the CIA. Again, analyst Jason Pack.
Libyans remember both his CIA connections and his Gadhafi connections. And when he tried to insert himself into the rebel leadership in 2011, when the uprising began, he was never taken seriously. He's a man who wants to hold power so much that he's playing whatever circumstance exists to his benefit.
Forces loyal to Haftar carried out this rocket attack on Libya's parliament earlier this month. Haftar claims the Islamist-dominated parliament supports the jihadist militias. Various pro- and anti-Islamist, tribal and regional factions are vying for influence, says Jason Pack.
There was more unity when the goal was to overthrow Gadhafi, and the further that has receded into memory, the different factions have begun expressing their own agendas.
A new cabinet was sworn in this week despite an opposition boycott and legal challenges. New Prime Minister Ahmed Maiteeg vowed to prevent Libya from fragmenting.
We will strive in every way to fight terrorism, and we will fight strongly to build the institutions of the police and army.
The United States has urged all its citizens to leave Libya immediately. In a speech Wednesday, President Obama pledged to help the country build a functioning security force and border patrol. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.